Alright Shredders, today we're going to look at how to jump on a mountain bike. Whoa, whoa, you're going to be like that in a minute. And so we're going to look at how to jump on a bike. Obviously you need a jump, nice tabletop like this one. It's about 3-4 foot high. It's not too long, perhaps 2 bike lengths long. Also this one's got a nice shape to it. If you just come to the side here with me, we have a look at the side of the jump here. You can actually see there's quite a good shape to it, so that's going to give you lots of lift. So let's go and have a look at the landing now. It's quite an important thing to do this because then you know exactly what you're going to see when you come into land. So what have we got here? Well, it's quite a nice mellow landing. There's a few stones in it, but they're not big enough to be of concern. And then our run out is nice and long, so you can just stop whenever you want. There's nothing coming up in that exit that's going to cause you a problem. Okay, so then let's have a little think about the approach to our jump. Ideally, you want to find a jump with a straight run up. What you do need to make sure is that you're ready. You need to be in that ready position, elbows and knees flexed, eyes on the prize, so looking at that lip, not doing any last minute pedaling or braking because that's going to really kind of put you off balance. Quick word on bike setup, put your saddle down and leave your suspension as you would usually use it. I've got my suspension fully open, my tyre pressure is the same as usual. If you normally ride clips, I recommend putting flats on because it avoids any possibility of you trying to pull with your feet, which is a recipe for going over the handlebars. On a tabletop like this, you can do a test run. Just take off and intentionally land to flat. That's another way of getting to feel what the takeoff feels like and gauge your speed that you're going to need as well. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty of getting off the ground. That's the exciting bit, right? So it's actually really similar to a bunny hop. There is a preload, a pop and a scoop, and you can recap on that by clicking on the link up here. Well, you've got this lovely takeoff which is going to help you with your pop, so it's a lot easier than a bunny hop. First we can see the preload where my hips come down over the saddle just at the very bottom of the takeoff, and then as the front wheel goes up the takeoff, I'll straighten my legs so that by the time the front wheel's actually left the lip, my legs are fully straight. It's actually easiest to think about this as just standing up. You've done your preload at the very bottom and then you just straighten your legs, and then you're actually just letting the bike come up underneath you. You keep your weight in the middle and then just stay really relaxed to come into that landing. Let's have a think about the way we're going to land when we're on the bike. So you've got yourself up into the air, you've really got to stay relaxed now so that the bike just comes down to earth and you just bend the arms and knees with it and ride away like a boss.